I love live. I love.
Are we at the phone?
Welcome to Tush Twins, heard on
That one?
mountainpresents.com. And I think Paula is a little
Hello.
disoriented.
No,
Hey,
she's
I
not.
am.
She's
where
looking
where are you?
good.
This
Where
Here I
are you?
am. I am in a place called some parish. Hold on.
your voice is breaking up.
I'm in
You might have to
St.
stay
Francis.
inside. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's kind of breaking a bit.
Okay, I'll
Wow.
go back inside.
Where
And
where?
Max, your chin is on the bottom of the screen.
Well, because I'm looking at her.
Center
Relax.
yourself.
Ah, I'm
Going
centered.
down.
Does it? Where are you
Where
though?
are
Where
you?
Anywhere.
you'll be better off. What is this? What was that?
I'm docked where I'm on a swamp of the Mississippi.
You're on a swamp. That's so exciting. I don't know what to say. This one's on a cruise down the Mississippi, and she's
Down the
docked
Mississippi, down
now.
to New Orleans. What's that
Right.
Okay,
song?
hey, 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 yeah.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
Say
This is cool. What's the temperature? You see where you is it
It's
warm?
86 degrees.
Oh, that's
Oh boy.
nice.
Uh,
This is what I woke up to when we landed here
oh boy.
in in the
So
Mississippi.
so how long you gonna be there?
5:30 we take off 6 o'clock and then we go to Baton Rouge,
Oh, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Louisiana. Yes.
So yeah, I know you went to Graceland. Did you see Elvis leave the building?
Elvis left the building.
Building.
Elvis left the building, huh?
Elvis left the building.
Did you take pictures in there?
Oh yes, I have pictures.
Oh, you got
I
to
have beautiful pictures of everything.
okay. That's
It's
cool.
beautiful. Yes.
Awesome.
Um, yes, we're in the library, and this is where we have the music at night.
Okay, will they let you stay there and talk or you have to be quiet? Oh, I see music. That's pretty
Yes,
good. Oh, we're getting a tour now of
taking a
the
tour.
of this the lower deck or the poop deck?
Oh my God. Now, I
Um,
think I'm going to go up onto the fifth floor deck
Fifth floor.
now. Yes, I'm going to
which
take
one
you
of
What
up
the,
to
exactly? What exactly is a poop deck?
I don't know.
the
I just
three deck.
asked her about the poop deck.
Now, the three,
She's on the library deck now.
now, this is where they have the shows at night, and there's the bar down the hallway.
Okay.
It's gorgeous. The place is beautiful. The service is spectacular, and everything is great.
Oh, good. I'm glad
Yes.
you like it. And the food, what you have, sea, if you seafood, you eat seafood.
Oh, God.
Is it a
We're going
fishy?
into the elevator. Hopefully, I don't lose you.
Oh, you
Go.
might. If you do, we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Welcome on
So, sometimes
yourselves. You have a nice tour.
Where are you
You
doing
see
this?
me?
You're holding your computer or
a phone.
your
Your
cell phone?
phone?
Oh, I'm in the elevator.
She's in the elevator. I think we're gonna lose
It's very
service.
windy there.
Yeah.
It's windy?
We got service. Very, very windy out there.
Really?
But we're right on the Mississippi. I took some beautiful pictures sunset last night and the moon rise, as you saw. I
Well,
sent
yeah, it
you a
was like
copy of it.
the full moon, flower moon.
Where is it? Ooh wee,
Is
ooh wee, baby. I'm
Yeah.
going to take you on a sea cruise.
yeah. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you
Well, that's a
to
city
the
cruise, but
Mississippi.
this is I guess if you're going to um different parts of the Mississippi, you see different historical things you saw, you said. So
Oh, we went
what was the
today to
most
go. We went to some beautiful plantations that were rebuilt after the Civil War. It was beautiful. And they used it
so they
as
were
some,
have a slave history,
yeah,
obviously.
they all do. They do. But
Oh,
this is where this is where we have breakfast and lunch every day.
well,
So
I'm going to take you on to
that's
the
not a
deck.
paddle boat, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. It's a regular, but it's 5 stories high. We have the
Well,
largest room in the place. It's gorgeous. I'm going to take you outside where it's beautiful. Hold
it's
on,
beautiful.
watch it. Say hello to my friend. Joy. Say hi.
Hi, Joy.
Hi,
How are
Joy.
you? How you doing?
She's the best bartender here.
She's the best.
No, she's the best guest I ever.
Oh, yep, because she is my best
Yeah,
friend.
that's
Say
a
hi.
match made in heaven. A bartender and Paula.
Yeah, that seems to go hand in hand pretty well. So what's the best drink they make? Is there a
They make
specialty?
everything. I just like drinking. I'm not really drinking. I
Uh,
have one glass of champagne so far and one raspberry martini.
a raspberry martini?
Yes.
Oh,
This
that's
is,
that.
we're up on the top deck. It's beautiful here. I'm going to point out for you guys.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Now I'm going to take you to the Mississippi, the mouth of it, where I have my sunglasses out here, but hey, whatever.
You should have, yeah. The
We're just
Mississippi,
flying out. That's
MISSISSIPPI.
SIPP.
That's the
This is
someone yell out Mark Twain.
yeah,
now,
Mark.
guys, here.
Okay. This is the mouth.
We're in, this is Mississippi. We're going down. We're going down. We're in the front of the boat, the back of the boat.
Okay.
We pull out here
Is the back of the boat
tonight
aft?
and
The back of the boat is aft. Yes. In front of
aft.
the,
Yes.
yes. So, and you have the port side, which I know very well because when I had E on a fishing boat on New Year's Day many years ago, and the it was a really bad storm in Fort Lauderdale, and all I can remember the guy who looked like the Gorton Fish Man in a yellow outfit screaming, "Son, puke on the port side."
Mm. Yeah, port is
We
left,
even have
right?
this is what they call our pool. It's our plunge pool.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's
D-
small,
Plunge.
but you could plunge.
It's
Does that
plunge. It's heated. It's very nice. And I think I
Oh,
might, after this,
do they
get
have
into my
like
shoes.
a jacuzzi? No?
No, no, it's just, I'm lucky we have this.
Okay.
does anybody
But
swim in the?
this is, no, no one can swim in it. But let me tell you something. This is more of an educational cruise. Everything is enrichments and documentaries we watch, and we go to different places and learn about the Civil War. We went to Vicksburg.
Oh,
And we
Vicksburg.
learned
Yeah, that was
yeah, it was great. It was really wonderful in Vicksburg. It
wow.
was, yeah, it showed, it's
N- n-
small.
n-
It's about the same size, maybe a little smaller than, I will, thank you. It's a little smaller than, Gettysburg, but it's very interesting and about the Civil War. And I just love anything to do with the, Civil War
n-
and
Yeah.
how we won and how.
Now technically, can you smoke marijuana on the boat?
No, you can't
It's
smoke
not
dope here.
legal in certain
It's not,
places.
no, it's not legal anywhere down here. You can, they'll put you in
Because
jail and they'll
don't
charge
you
you a lot
don't
of
you cross
money.
state lines?
No, it's unfortunately, they
Oh, it's
don't
only
have
Mississippi?
no
We're losing
Tennessee.
you a little. You might have to
Okay,
stay in one place, I think.
I'm going back. Oh,
You might have to stay still at some
okay, I'm just
point.
going into my room and out on the balcony and the deck so you can see where my deck is.
Hmm.
So I'll be
Okay.
there in 2 seconds.
Which floor is that?
Fifth floor, room 500. We have the big suite.
How long are you going to be aboard?
Till next week, right? Till another week, right?
Till Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. And then where are you going to be?
And then we go to New Orleans.
Ah, New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up on my deck.
You're
Dennis
gonna.
says hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Dennis.
Send you
Dan.
kisses. He
Kisses
doesn't
back.
want
Oh,
to
you
go
needed to
on.
get your glasses, huh?
Yes,
By
I
the
got
way,
my glasses now.
are we going to do the show from New Orleans next Wednesday?
I think she's traveling
I'll be
next
home,
Wednesday.
hopefully. Okay, here's from my deck.
Wow.
Uh, okay, that's nice.
This is my deck. I have all the way down there.
No, it's cool. That's
And
now this is docked where are you now
we
actually?
are in a place called It's called New Road.
New Road?
New Road. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is our road here.
Yep.
And the New Road, it's an old road. All past them. What is your industry here? This smaller place. It's because we're right outside St. Francisville. And
Right.
that parish is called, I forgot the name of the parish, because here is no boroughs, there's no cities,
Parishes,
it's
yeah.
parishes.
Now,
There's,
are you able to get off the boat
yeah, we
and do
went this
touring?
morning, we went to the Rose Den down Plantation, beautiful. This woman from Texas in 1905 bought the place and restored it to its natural beauty. It was really very pretty. And the owners of that, after the Civil War, gave everyone their freedom, which they had no choice, thank God.
Mhm.
And they had their own houses. The families, they gave them all houses, and they became sharecroppers till 1940s after World War II.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so
Yeah,
they
well
were able
they
to support themselves.
right. Because there was Reconstruction and it was and actually, the Mississippi was a strategic, strategic in the Union's capture of Vicksburg, marking the turning point, right? So
Yeah.
Vicksburg was very crucial that,
By the way,
and
what's the name of the ship you're on? Is it a ship or a
I'm on
boat?
the Mississippi, the Viking Mississippi Delta.
Viking Mississippi Delta. Yeah,
Yes.
That's the name of
yeah,
the boat?
Yep.
yep, yep. That's cool.
And they're
Uh,
really wonderful here. We're having a great time. They lost my luggage at one point, but we have
They lost
hmm.
your luggage?
I don't know how
yes,
they you lose luggage on a boat like that. I mean, it's
because
not.
let me tell you
Oh,
something. I had to be nice with the people listening to me, but now they really fucking, oh, excuse me,
oops.
they suck. They suck. Now I got a $200 credit on board here. So
Oh, good.
I
You
can,
can use it for stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
well, everything else is so free for me except for the very, very expensive drinks and wine. And I don't drink it. Neither does Dennis right now. But we
yeah.
decided to order a really good bottle of wine tonight, so we don't care.
Okay, go
Uh,
for it.
go
Go
for
for
it.
Well,
it.
you,
Yeah.
you might get it back yet.
Well,
No, we got the luggage. No, we got the
Oh, you got it.
luggage. Oh, we got it. It took them 5 hours
Oh,
to find it, and it was right downstairs in the reception.
duh.
I meant
That
they were
was
idiots.
that was the duh of the day. Yeah,
And
so
you know me, so I got that, the $200 in credits, and I can use it for my next cruise if we decide to use it again. And I also got free limo to
oh,
not the Four Seasons, the Ritz-Carlton tonight, tomorrow on
the Ritz go.
Saturday.
Ah,
Yeah, they're gonna, because we had a plan, so we're not going back to the airport. That's the only reason they'll drive us back or to one of the hotels they put us in, and I'm not staying in one of those crappy hotels. So
so wait a minute, wait a minute. The boat tour ends on Saturday, is that it?
Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, we're done.
And
We're out
and
of
then
here.
you're just staying in New Orleans.
I'm staying in New Orleans till Tuesday. We hopefully will get out Tuesday. Yesterday, our same flight was canceled. The day before, this is all United. Thank you, United.
Well,
Thank you.
wait a minute, hold on. You should go into a different airport. Newark
We might
is
have
a
to, I know.
you don't go
that's
into
We're
Newark.
trying.
don't go
They
into
won't,
Newark.
they will not change our flight unless it's canceled. So if it gets canceled, then we'll go into LaGuardia. They'll change us to a direct flight from LaGuardia. Going home, we have a direct flight. And last night was canceled. The flight the day before was 2 hours delayed. The night before that, it was 3.5 hours.
No, they're really telling people not to go to Newark. It's
We know
dangerous.
that. We
I
know
mean,
it.
I would just say screw it and book another flight into
No,
LaGuardia.
I just stay aboard the boat and see if you can go
Well, let's
up
Just
the
put it
tell them
Hudson
this
you
River.
way. If I could get an extra day for free at the Ritz-Carlton, ha
that
ha,
that's tough. Yeah.
I think it'll be really tough. Or I could stay at
It's a
Caesar's
tough life.
Casino. I
There's a
could stay at
Caesars
Caesar's,
Casino?
you know,
Where?
right there, right in New Orleans.
Really?
Yes. I'll stay there. Oh, wow. I gotta stay an extra night in a
At a
casino.
casino?
At a casino.
Oh.
Mwah, mwah,
And probably with your
mwah,
luck, you'll
mwah.
win.
She wins. She plays
I
poker.
win. I
But
play
that's
poker and
then she can
craps.
invest it in Tush Twins, right,
That's
Mike
it.
Mel?
Yes.
Yeah, in
You
fact,
got it,
if
Any
baby.
anybody's out
winning
there,
goes to the Tush
if
Twins
anyone's out there, we're
sponsor.
looking for a sponsor.
That's right. Tell them we're looking. We'll take Caesar's Palace as a sponsor.
Hey, why not?
I,
We
I,
have
I,
I have to tell you though, we went into the see their plantation
Hmm.
and they took us to their town and it's called St. Francisville. They're pointing out stores to us, and this is the second biggest tourist area in New Orleans. I mean, in Louisiana, next to New Orleans. And Dennis and I look at each other and go,
Hmm.
duh.
Well,
Is that all there
She
is,
point,
my
oh, here,
friends?
she goes, oh, here is a dress shop for you ladies. And this, I'm looking at Dennis, I'm going, they go, if you want to stop, we'll let you up, or the shuttle bus will come around and get you. And I look at Dennis, he goes, you want to stop? I said, no.
Hell no.
uh, the year was 1954, and you went back into the Wayback Machine. You know,
Yeah, she
it's
got
like
it
I'm
way back.
surprised there's not a Woolworths there. But
No, there isn't. There was
Actually, with the new administration, they probably have segregated counters.
yeah, that's true. They took the counter out of the museum. I don't even, I mean,
I
the
went,
history there is crazy, right? So,
Well,
very, I
you tell
went
the
to the
difference.
oldest bar on the Mississippi. Maxie, Malcolm. Oh my God. It's where this was what's his name? Samuel.
Your voice is breaking up.
yeah, we're
Oh,
kind of,
you hear me
you
now?
gotta stay
Windy.
still
I
somewhere.
am. I'm not moving.
Okay, I think the service is like in
Maybe
and
the
out.
wind. Yeah, well,
Well, you're probably in a weak place.
Yeah, they probably don't have a great, I mean,
well,
the
there's no
internet.
grade. Is
Okay,
this
that's
better?
good. A little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's
You
good
have to
too.
be closer to where there might be internet
Yeah.
connection.
Well, it's right by my door to get in.
Yeah, that's
They,
probably.
yeah, this is better. Okay, and it's not as sunny.
How is the
Then
air
we had
quality up?
Samuel. The air quality is very, very good here. Really is. Oh, I was telling you, the bar we went to yesterday is where Samuel Clemens hung out when he was down the Mississippi, Mark Twain. It's the oldest bar in on the Mississippi, all the way down. This is the oldest. I sent
Is
you a picture
anything
of it.
is anything named Huck?
Yeah, they have what you call paint in Hannibal. They have fence painting contests.
A fence
They,
painting? Oh my God.
yes, they do.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine. I mean, that the Mississippi was I mean, a resource for Native American tribes
Well,
and
yeah, it was
originally and then the
the
colonists
Natchez. The,
yeah, right. And so the colonial era, the Spaniards came and Europe, other European, the French, a lot of French explorers, right?
yes,
Marquette,
French,
Jollet, yeah,
and then it was Spanish,
was Spanish and then French, I
then
think.
French again,
Right.
and
It was
then
never
we
English.
Louisiana purchased, but there was only purchased the land in Louisiana west of the Mississippi and west. That was
Hmm.
it. So up in northern and to the east, it was called New Florida.
That's funny because Seattle was called New York.
I know, I saw that. That was so
It's
cool.
crazy stuff, man. I guess we're
It's
gonna have to do the next show, Malcolm, ourselves, and I'll be Seattle.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
right now we're Mississippiing out.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna have
tell
to
me
do.
about
I'm gonna have to do.
Seattle, the Space
I'm gonna have to
Needle.
do some traveling.
yeah, gotta get out of LA. We gotta get you to New York at least. Come
Yeah.
back, come back to your homeland.
Yeah. Well,
Hi.
you can never go home again.
Yes, you can.
Here.
No,
Cool.
no,
You can always go home again.
the sad thing is, there's certain areas that probably a lot is down south where everything is the same. You go back to a certain town, and it hasn't changed in 60 years. You have the same stores, the same houses.
Well, it's changed in Brooklyn. Brooklyn has changed a lot,
Brooklyn has
especially in
changed a
Golden
lot. I
State.
go back to Coney Island,
Coney Island's changed. I didn't
and
recognize it when I was there
my
last.
apartment house isn't there anymore.
They're
Neither is my place on
purportedly
30,
getting
34 Brighton Second.
there's a potential deal with a developer, and he wants to build this like hotel
Mm-hmm.
and like residences and all sorts of stuff, and people are screaming, you know. I mean, to me, if they would have made it look like the old Coney Island in the beginning, which was
Oh,
absolutely gorgeous, which is
yeah.
what Disney used when you walk in and you go in originally, that was very Coney Island-esque. You know, they took photos from the photos. And to me, that's what they should do. That they
Well,
should.
they had. I think it's building up. If you're talking about that, supposed to be a building on from 37th Street and Seagate on Surf Avenue, and it's supposed to be a combination of. I think there'll be a hotel there,
Yeah, I just said that.
houses, and a shopping area, and
Yeah, that
it's built by the guy who owns. I forget what supermarket chain.
um they're looking to build 1,500 new homes on city-owned sites near the ballpark. And remember
Yes.
Abe Stark Center,
Oh,
Paul?
yeah.
Remember
Yeah, of
Yeah,
that?
that's
course.
something different. The ballpark
I
is
was,
Maimonides Field. The city council just approved of gambling in that area.
Yeah, they're trying to figure that
they've
out
been
too. They're
trying to
trying to get
figure it
gambling in
out.
Manhattan and in
I,
all the craziest places you can think of.
they
Uh,
can't do it in Manhattan because of all this. It's too crowded. The infrastructure can't hold it in Manhattan. I would,
they they're
I,
they're trying to do it. This guy is trying to build a casino near the UN. I'm not
yeah,
kidding. That's the last report I saw.
yeah, but
Uh,
then everyone's going to be paying the fee to go into Midtown Manhattan. It's people
oh, are
going
you
to
kidding?
fight
They
that.
want it there. They'll be getting so much money from they got, I went in on Sunday and paid my $9. It's a thing now. I don't think I mean, New York's going to sue to keep it because it's actually making a lot of money
Making
for the
money.
city. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But aren't the restaurants complaining?
Most
Yeah,
of them are doing okay.
yeah, they're
So
doing
far,
okay.
so far, most of them are doing okay. And the traffic does seem to be a little less, I've
Yeah.
noticed. Not
Well, not when I
everywhere.
went through. Not everywhere. Midtown is not. It's really
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Well,
I remember when I lived in Manhattan, I never went out Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night,
Well,
to
that's
dinner or
amateur
anything,
night.
because
That's amateur night.
that was when they had the bridge and tunnel crowd in.
Yeah,
mhm.
It was
that's
busy.
amateur night.
Oh, in the new plans for Coney Island, they want to have two new streets. One will be called Parachute Way, and the other will be called Ocean Way. Oh, and they
Parachute.
have a whole mock-up of how it's going to look. The buildings
Oh,
are going to
send
be
it to
right near
me.
the parachute.
See, I love that. They not touch that parachute jump.
No,
That's a national landmark.
it's iconic.
They still
It's
have the
like
structure.
they're going to still keep the parachute jump. I don't know if you can see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
That's the plans.
Well,
So the
well,
parachute jump stays.
well, really, the three big things that are there, the parachute jump, the Wonder Wheel,
I
Yeah,
love
that's
the
my
one
favorite.
that's
I got it. We got
big.
to go to the Wonder Wheel this year somehow.
and the
I don't know
cyclone.
how with the wedding coming. I'm going to do anything, but yeah.
I,
I think the cyclone's still there. I don't know if it's operating. For a while it
Yeah, it's
was,
no, it's not
operate.
good.
Yeah,
No, it's good.
are you kidding? It's going to be 100 soon.
yeah, but it was in repair.
Well, they need to repair it. It's old. It's 100,
No,
almost 100.
remember when we used to go on there and we paid 25 cents for, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. It's $8
for
or
a reride?
$10. Yeah, it's $10 now, I think.
I thought it was more than that.
Well, to
It's 10. I think
me
it's
the most inexpensive date was to take your date to steeplechase.
yeah.
Love people chase. We live right by.
I think it was like $1 for a ticket, and they gave you 10 different rides, and all you had to
Yeah,
do was have
well,
it stamped.
I I think we were kind of on the tail end of it. You
I
and
was
Phil went to steeplechase when you were kids.
kids,
We
and
were
that was
we
the
were at
big
the
thing.
tail end of it when it was
We
kind of
went in
closing.
the late 50s till 60, but we went for about 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah,
But
I
we went
mean,
all the time.
Well,
Anytime we had company come to my house, we would go to steeplechase.
Steeplechase.
yeah, it got pretty bad though, 70s and
Towards the end.
80s.
Oh,
It
Coney
was
Island was bad.
druggies and violence and
Well, we'll
yeah.
talk
But we
about druggies
still,
next week if we talk
Maxine, we
about
still,
Seattle.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's druggies there too, I got to admit.
But anyway,
yeah.
let's get back to Mississippi. Mississippi.
I say, hey, hey,
Mississippi.
hey, hey, yeah.
I say, hey, 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 hey,
I
woo.
say,
Uh,
hey,
hey. So
yeah.
what was the best thing about like we'll go back to Graceland.
Oh my
How
God.
was that?
I have to tell you, Beale Street is one, it's small. It's not as big as everyone thinks it is.
Beale
Hmm.
Street?
It has Beale
That's
Street
where the
where,
clubs are, right?
yeah, all the clubs. Oh my God. We went to this place called Smiley O'Sullivan's for dinner.
Smiley
And we
O'Sullivan.
sat, yeah, Smiley O'Sullivan's, big place. They had music playing there. We sat at the bar. We had lots of oysters.
Oh,
We ate
uh,
oysters and we
uh,
had a pulled
And you
pork egg
survived.
roll.
you
Oh
know
no,
what
the
my
food was great. It was
mom
very recommended.
what did our mom used to say about oysters? Ruthie.
Oh yeah,
It looks
it's
like oysters, but it's snot.
not.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's snot.
Yeah,
We
I
even
don't like
ate it.
the
My
texture of
father.
oysters.
Oh, I love oysters
Is
and
there a
floor
taste?
clam.
What does it even taste
Yes,
No,
like?
the texture.
The
the texture is
texture.
one. I love it.
You like oyster texture, but not strawberries? You're
The
nuts.
texture. I don't like the flavor of
You're
strawberry. I love
so.
the flavor.
What's the
Uh,
flavor of oysters that's so good?
it's
You
just I
don't.
love
You just swallow the whole thing. What do you
No,
even?
it's
What
the
do
I
you
things that
chill.
taste?
you put on lime and some other things on it.
I put lemon, tartar sauce, or a little bit of it's like vinegar, red wine vinegar with shallots,
Mhm.
and oh my God, it's like pure heaven.
What is the best food that you like on your trip so far?
All the fish, everything I've eaten here, the fish everywhere, but I tried catfish for the first time.
Catfish?
Yeah,
Does the Mississippi have an issue with pollution?
yes. Most of the
Okay.
fish is coming from, well, part of it's clean, part of it's not.
Hmm. Right.
It's, they're
Yeah,
trying to
because there's runoff from places into the Mississippi, and it's questionable for eating fish or diving in. I
now,
mean,
most of all the fish we get is from the Gulf of, yeah,
all
like,
the fish are from where? We're losing your voice is kind of going out.
okay, it's from the Gulf
Okay.
In the
by
Gulf?
New Orleans. It's very fresh. Everything is brought in from the Gulf.
In the Gulf of America?
Um, yeah, the Gulf of America. It's
No,
really,
it's the Gulf of Mexico. And
wait, I thought it was the Gulf of America. That's
and
what
you
I was
had
told.
there's no taste of BP in the fish.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, everywhere. I'm sorry, I had to
But
add that.
let's put it
Well,
this way. I had the catfish, and every time I bit into it, well,
And he went meow.
I
Catfish goes meow.
yeah.
So
don't know if
that's
I've ever
cool.
had catfish.
Nope. And I won't have dogfish or catfish.
Which
My
one? Dolphin?
dogfish. Is there such a
Crawfish?
thing as dogfish? Doggy rough fish? I know this
I
Dogfish I've
cat.
dog
never heard of.
paddle.
What?
I dog paddle.
Oh, you dog paddle? Okay.
I heard of crawdads. Which I'm not sure what the
Crawdaddies.
hell they
Crawdads
are.
are really
Well,
good
you're gonna
here.
have the coffee with beignets.
Oh, I
Uh,
can't wait. I can't wait for my baby.
the beignets are a thing there. And
Yes, we had them in Atlanta. Cabbage and mine.
it's not coffee. What is it? It's the
Chicory.
chicory. Yes, chicory. My mom used to like chicory. You were able to
We
get
did.
chicory coffee here. Um,
That was years ago. I'll
bring
bring
me
it
a
by.
bag. Can you get me a bag of chicory,
You got it.
please? I
I
like
have it.
chicory.
I'm gonna definitely get chicory.
Chicory chick chilla chilla chickalaroma in a banana quick follicle wallicle can't you see chicory chick
Chicory
that's what
pig. I mean,
duh
oy vey.
oy vey. Yeah, and speaking
Oh,
of
and
oy vey, what
everywhere
about
we
the
go,
synagogue?
we're looking for synagogues. There was
Synagogues?
one yesterday we went to in Vicksburg, and it's closed.
But it's a landmark.
It's a landmark.
You
Yes,
sent
it
me the
was a land.
picture.
Yes, it's the landmark. It's not Vicksburg, it's a town after Vicksburg. I can't even think of the name of it. And we went in there, went to it. It was closed because they're renovating. Um, it's there's no more Jews. There's not a there's one synagogue, the closest one to here is in Baton Rouge. And they have quite a big Jewish community there in Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
Well, this I'll read it. It's because she sent me a picture. This is a picture. It has a plaque in front of it. Temple
Yes.
B'nai Israel, established 1843.
Uh-huh.
Jewish Americans have been part of Mississippi's economic, social, and political life since the 1780s.
Right.
In 1843, the Jewish community of Natchez?
Natchez. Natchez.
Okay,
That's where I was yesterday.
Natchez,
Yeah.
yeah.
grew large enough to organize and sustain the state's first permanent religious congregation, Temple B'nai Israel, which means Children of Israel. In 1867, the congregation purchased property on Washington and Commerce Streets, building its permanent synagogue in 1872. B'nai Israel became a charter member of the Union of American Hebrew Congregations in 1873. The original building burned in 1903. I wonder how that happened.
How it burned
You
down.
got your hoods on. The
Yeah.
present structure was quickly built in 1905 with financial support from both the Jewish and Christian communities of
Yeah.
Natchez.
Because
Institute of Southern Jewish Life, Jewish American Society for Historic Preservation.
Hey guys,
they
I hate to tell you this, but I think our tour is over.
uh well, just
No.
quickly before we go about that, in the town where I am now, there's 15,000 people in this whole community here in St. Francisville. And they have the jail here, which most people are there for life, and 6,000 of the population of 15,000 are in jail.
Actually,
So the
we're
jail is
losing the audio.
actually part of the population.
Yes,
They count the prisoners as part of the population.
they
So
do.
it's a 15,000 people, but 6,000 of them are
Remember-
prisoners.
Yes,
Wow.
As we talked about before off camera, the more people went to my high school,
Yeah, right. Thank you.
yeah,
Lincoln.
Pretty sure.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, have a
All
great
right.
trip.
All right, well,
Thank
keep me posted.
Yeah, and then
I
see
will.
if we could do it next week from someplace else.
I don't,
I'll be,
well, she's going to be home next Wednesday.
Oh, forget
We'll
about
probably have
it.
jet
we'll
lag.
talk about Seattle.
Okay.
We'll talk about Seattle.
Anyway, guys,
I'm
you have a great
dying to
week.
hear about Fraser.
Yes, I had tossed salad and scrambled eggs. The coffee, I have to admit, is fabulous. And it
Well,
doesn't matter where you go, it's good. So,
how
Oh,
come we
really?
always have more to say when the show's over?
all
Bye.
right. Well,
All right.
we'll talk next time.
Shalom,
Have a
Bye.
bitches.
safe journey. Say
Thank
hi to
you. I
no
love
say,
everyone.
say hi to
Bye.
Nolans.
Oh, and I'm the youngest people on the boat.
Don't you feel good?